The mental aspect of internet marketing. Internet marketing is a huge industry and it's growing every day. Many people are trying to get their piece of the pie, so competition in this field is fierce. You need to be able to think on your feet if you want any hope of succeeding in internet marketing. It's not enough to just know what you're doing, you have to be intelligent about how you go about doing it too. In this blog post, we will discuss some mental aspects of success in internet marketing that will help keep your head above water when everyone else seems like they're drowning. What is marketing psychology? Some marketing practices might be successful, but they can lose their effectiveness if they aren't being tracked and measured. As consumers, we are irrational, and our decision-making is largely driven by these innate biases. Understanding these biases can help marketers make more informed decisions about how to market their products and services. Marketing psychology is the study of human behavior about marketing, with a focus on understanding consumer decision-making processes that lead them towards or away from certain goods, services, as well as what influences consumers' responses when exposed to different stimuli, e.g., advertising messages. Marketing psychologists are interested not only in why people buy but also under which conditions they will purchase something new. This includes researching topics such as, why do some customers remain loyal while others defect? It's important because it helps companies understand customer needs better so businesses know where best spend resources like time and money. The importance of psychological aspects affecting digital marketing today. People are consistently being bombarded with a never-ending stream of advertisements from social media all over the world. This is a result of the digital marketing world. The goal for these ads is to get people's attention and convince them that they need what you're selling, but in order to do this effectively it takes more than just an attractive design or catchy slogan. Visual design is part of your brand. Your marketing and branding materials should make an impact on your customers, but they also need to be laid out in a way that is clear and easy for them. Visual design is part of your brand. All the elements you use should tell a story about what values and benefits are important to that business, so customers can make an informed decision on whether or not they want those same things for themselves. The visual aspects in marketing include everything from logos and colors, fonts used throughout branding materials such as brochures, websites, and it even gets down to how products look when photographed. The goal here isn't just aesthetics but also consistency. All these different pieces need to work together seamlessly because if there's any inconsistency it will create confusion among consumers who might think something has changed without realizing why. All marketing needs to be measured. Did you know the visual components of your marketing campaign should be measured and benchmarked for key performance indicators? The visual aspects in marketing include everything from logos and colors, e.g., red may be associated with excitement, fonts used throughout branding materials such as brochures, websites, even down to how products look when photographed. Repetition in marketing. Picking repeated themes in your marketing message to focus on is important because it plays a big role in organizations' ability to resonate with the people they need. To do this effectively though, it requires creativity on behalf of designers. The consistency of the message is key to marketing success, and it's important for organizations in every industry sector. Food service companies should use a consistent theme with their menu items, ease into new dishes gradually. Retail stores need an overarching color scheme that matches its brand identity while still making room for seasonal changes. Influencers in marketing. It's human nature to do something because other people are doing it. A successful marketer can easily take advantage of this psychological behavior by utilizing influencers on social media that draw a large follower base. Influencers are people who have a large following on social media and can influence the buying decisions of their followers. They may be celebrities, bloggers, or other public figures with an established reputation in your niche market that has developed trust among consumers through years, or even decades, worth experience as well-known authorities within it. Emotional intelligence. Factors for contagious content. Some factors need to be included in the marketing strategy for it to be successful. Public content is a powerful tool for strategically telling your story, but remember that people who engage with content also need the comfort of reassuring their own identity. The public image we display when marketing is important. It's also crucial that the company has a strong understanding of what it wants and how best they can achieve their goals, as well aware about any obstacles in achieving these objectives. It's always good to be aware if there are certain aspects you need or want from your product line so people know where exactly this organization stands on different topics. Karen A successful business will have clear-cut strategies for telling its story with specific targets set by time frame, which ensures clarity without confusion over new things being tried out, ultimately hurting them more than helping themselves through experimentation. Stories. Would you like to write a blog post about a boring topic? It can be difficult for an article that seems dull. Use a story or metaphor to engage your readers from the start. A story or metaphor can be a great way to engage your readers from the start. For example, if you are writing about how someone's life was changed by an illness they had as a child and then went on in their adult years with that same disease, you could write, "I remember when I first got sick. It felt like my world came crashing down around me." This is engaging because it starts off telling what happened before going into detail of why this person's experience stands out for them, so much more than others who have experienced similar things but not gone through such emotional trauma at age 5 due to being diagnosed early enough, or late. The reader will want to know everything else after reading those few lines. Conclusion. In conclusion, having the right mental aspects when marketing is important. It is important to use stories in marketing because it helps the reader connect with you and your product or service on a personal level, which will make them more likely to buy from, support what they are reading about. It is also important to consider the other triggers when selling a product or service. For example, if you are selling a health-related item and the person is overweight, then it might be best to show them before, after pictures of people who have lost weight with your program rather than just showing what they could look like in their current state, which may not even motivate that individual. The right mental aspects for marketing success will depend on each situation, but there should always an emotional connection between the readers and content creator.